Good morning everyone. How is everyone feeling? My name is Faye. Welcome to this 30 minutes class. It's a pleasure to spend the next 30 minutes with you. We're going to go through a warm-up, 5 minutes warm-up, moving on to 20 minutes practice and maybe like 5 minutes cool down just to complete the practice, even if it's short. Today I would like to reinforce, as usual, to whenever your mind fluctuates away from your practice, I would like you to simply come back to your breath, or come back to the sensation in your body, or come back to the movement in your body, and just stay as present as you can. I know it can be challenging, especially in a very fast-paced world, but try to focus as much as you can on those 3 points: the breath, the sensation in your body, and the movement that we are going to do. Okay, so let me guide you through the practice right away. We have only 30 minutes. Come in the center of your mat, your hands are spread wide, set directly below your shoulders, knees hip width apart, set directly below your hips. So we're going to start with some cat and cow spine mobility. Initiate the movement with your tailbone. So moving up your tailbone as you lengthen your spine, shine your heart forward, gaze forward. And as you exhale, slowly pushing the floor away, tuck your tailbone under, suck your belly in, arch your spine outward. Your head drops in between your arms as you gaze to your legs. Just 2 more like that. Press the top of your feet down on the mat as you initiate the movement with your tailbone. Lengthen through your spine. Feel the integrity of your abdomen and look forward. Exhale, arching your back outward. Press the floor away. Gaze to your legs. Inhale, slowly moving into cow. As we begin the journey in the practice, just slow down as much as you can, perhaps your breath. Aim at 5 seconds counting, inhale and exhale, and try to really synchronize the breath and the movement. Inhale, slowly moving into cow. Press the feet down firmly on the mat. Arch your spine inward, gaze forward, still pressing the floor away. Have that beautiful engagement in your shoulders. Exhale, arch your spine outward. Beautiful, just last one. Inhale, slowly coming into cow. As you're getting familiar with the movement, arch a little bit more if your body allows it, of course. And as you exhale, arch your spine outward. Beautiful. As you stay here into a cat stretch, press the floor away, tuck your toes under, lift off your knees from the ground just 1 centimeter, engage through your core, arch your spine outward even more, stay there, 3 breaths. Feel the challenge and find through the challenge a moment of peace. 2. Last breath, nice and long inhalation. And nice and long exhalation as you're releasing the knees down, slowly moving into your first downward facing dog, your first dynamic pose. Raise your hips up. Wide, spread your finger wide, back bend your elbows, extend and rotate your shoulders, protracting your shoulders away from your ears. Release any tension in your neck, perhaps you want to nod from right to left, and as you just entering the pose, ground your heels down on the ground as much as is comfortable for your hamstrings. Inhale and exhale deeply in this pose. Embrace your downward facing dog. Feel the sensation in your body. Feel the beautiful stretch in your back line of the body. Inhale and exhale deeply. Last breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you raise the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, as you bring the right knee, raise the back heel up. Arch your spine outward into a cat stretch. Bring your right knee this time to your left elbow. Inhale, slowly coming into three-legged downward facing dog. Dorsiflex your right foot. Stay with your hips squared. Exhale as you bring the right knee toward your chest. And quietly bring the right foot in between your hands. Release the back knee, release the top of the foot down on the floor. At your next inhalation, raise your arms back up toward the sky. As you're reaching up, soften the shoulders down toward the floor. Try to square your hips as much as you can. Left hip moving slightly forward, right hip moving slightly backward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist to your right. Stay there, one breath. Inhale deeply, navel to spine. Feel that engagement through your abs. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Both of your arms are stretching up toward the sky. Soften your shoulders down. And at your next exhalation, slowly lower your hands, framing the front foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift the left knee off the ground. Inhale, right leg, three-legged downward facing dog. Square off your hips, dorsiflex your right foot. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Toes to touch at the back of the mat. Inhale and exhale deeply. Protracting your shoulders, relax your neck, gaze to your feet. Inhale, left leg moving up. Three-legged downward facing dog. With dorsiflex your left foot. Stay with your hips squared. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Inhale, slowly moving up. Reach up and back with your left leg. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale as you bring the left knee toward your chest. Raise the back heel, arch your spine outward into a cat stretch as much as you can. And bring your left foot forward in between your hands. Lower down your back knee, lower down the top of your foot. At your next inhalation, raise both of your arms up toward the sky. Right hip moving forward, left hip moving slightly backwards. Square up your hips, soften your shoulders down. Inhale, reach up as you soften your shoulders. Exhale, twist to your left. Embrace the sensation in your body. Come back to your breath. Exhale. Inhale, slowly reach up, soften your shoulders down. Exhale, framing the front foot. Tuck your right toes under, lift off the knee off the ground. Inhale, three-legged down facing dog. Exhale as you begin to walk your feet toward your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale and exhale deeply. Each step, maybe one breath. No rush. Try to bend one knee after the other. Lower as much as you can your upper body, as long as it's comfortable, of course. I like to think that my abs are resting on my thighs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands on shin. Lengthen through the back. Neck is an extension of your spine. Gaze to the short edge of your mat. Exhale, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, hands on the shin, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Unroll your spine one vertebra at a time, coming into standing. Circle your shoulders, release any stiffness around your shoulders, up, backward, down, up, backward, down. Inhale, raise both of your arms back, up toward the sky, soften your shoulders down. Exhale, bend to your right as you stretch on the left side of your torso. Slowly come back to the center. Exhale, bend to your left this time. Feel the beautiful space created on the right side of your torso. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, soften your shoulders down toward the floor. Inhale, lift your back, your spine and neck allows it. Look up. And as you exhale, in from your hips, come all the way down into Uttanasana. Inhale, hands on shins, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, framing the fifth step, the right foot back, followed by the left plank, Kumbhakasana. Hands underneath of your shoulders, press the heels away from your body. One straight line from your neck down to your toes. Knees down, release your knees, release the top of your feet. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, wrap your tricep in and move slowly toward the ground as much as you can. Releasing a compression on the lower back and on your sacroiliac joint by moving your legs slightly backward. Press the top of your feet down on the ground. Slide your hands beside your chest. Wrap your tricep in, moving into Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Two more, just like that. Press the top of the feet down on the mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, lower down. If you feel any compression in your sacroiliac joint, just open your legs slightly more. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, lower down. As you lower down, tuck your toes under, bend your knees, straight your arms, coming into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come with the big toes to touch at the back of the mat. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog, straight to right leg reaching up and back. And as you exhale, bring the right foot in between your hands as slow as you can. Raise the back heel out, your spine outward, and quietly lower your right foot down. Exhale, feel the stretch on your hip flexor. Inhale, slowly coming to crease and lunge. Stay with your right knee in line with your ankle. Inhale. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your left foot, coming into purity pose. Left knee in line with the hip and in line with your ankle. Dorsiflex your left foot. Stretch up with your arms. Soften down your shoulders toward the ground. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Feel the stretch on your left. Focus on one point, your drishti down on the floor. Exhale, come back. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, lower down. Stretch the right side of your body, side bend to your left. Inhale, come back to purity pose. And as you exhale, as slow as you can, lower down your torso toward the ground, almost parallel to the ground. Stretch the left leg back, coming back into crease and lunge. Inhale. And as you exhale, open up to your warrior two. As low as you can, just find your alignment with your feet. Heels are almost in line. Right foot facing forward, left foot toes slightly in, heel slightly out. Right knee bended just above your ankle. If you look down, you just see your big toe. If you see more, it means that you external rotate. If you see less, it means you internal rotate. So try to have your shoulders in line with your hips, your left glute nice and engaged, and look down. Big toe is there. Perfect. Nice. Bring your arms up, shoulders level, palms facing down. And if it's okay for your neck, just gaze to your leading hand. Stay there, one breath. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale as you begin to stretch on the right side of your torso, left hand meeting the left leg, right arm reaching up, feel the stretch, beautiful. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands, framing the right foot, raise the back heel up, lower down your heel, Stretch the right foot back, coming into plank, Kumbhakasana. Your choice, knee, chest, chin on the floor, otherwise wrap your tricep in, come all the way down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice, wiggle your legs backward, just do whatever your body is comfortable doing. Adha Uttanasana, Adha Mukha, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Moving to the other side, inhale, toes to touch at the back of the mat, exhale, stay. Inhale, left leg up, square of your hips, dorsiflex your feet, raise the back heel, bring the left knee as close as possible to your chest, arch your spine outward, press the floor away, and quietly bring the left foot in between your hands. Feel the stretch on your hip flex, so lower lunge, Ashvasanchalanasana. And whenever you're ready on your next inhalation, bring both of your arms back up into crescent lunge. Feel the stretch on your hip flexor, feel the alignment on the left knee just above your ankle. Inhale. And as you exhale, push the floor away. Right knee in line with your ankle and with your hip. Coming into purity pose. Soften your shoulder down. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale, slowly swing your trunk to the left side. Feel the stretch on the right hand side of your torso. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, moving to the left side. Inhale, slowly come back up. And as you exhale, begin to lean the torso forward. Stretch the right leg back and move as the air is the thickest element you can find. Release the right toes down, crescent lunge. Open up to your warrior two. Left knee in line with your ankle, shoulders above your wrist. Rotate your rib cage to the long edge of your mat, palms facing down, leading end with your gaze. Stay. One in, big inhalation and exhalation. Inhale as you're coming into reverse warrior, right hand meeting the right leg, left arm reaching up, feel the stretch. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, coming slowly into plank pose. Stretching the right leg back. Plank pose, Kumbhakasana. Your choice, knee, chest, chin on the floor, otherwise Chaturanga, triceps in. Feel one line, neck to your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your hands slowly toward your hands, walk your feet slowly toward your hands. Oh my God, it's too hot today. My brain gets foggy. Open up your feet, toes slightly out, heels slightly in. Begin to lower down your buttocks as low as you can. Still working on that spine mobility through the entire class. I would like to walk your hands away as you arch your spine outward toward the sky. If it's comfortable to stay in that variation of Malasana, just stay there. Otherwise, slide the block underneath of your buttocks and rest your buttocks there in order to arch your spine slightly forward. Stay there, just 2 breaths. Slowly come back up. Now find a straight line. Your elbows are pushing away your knees as you find Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. Find a nice straight line from the neck down to your sacrum and feel that beautiful stretch in your hips. Stay there, 3 nice and long breaths. Find a moment of peace. Find a moment to focus on your breath. Slowly release the pose, release your buttocks down. If you have a block underneath of your buttocks, just simply slide the block away, release the buttocks down on the floor. Both of your legs stretch outward, point your toes, navel to spine, firm your abdomen as much as you can. And with a count of 10, we're moving our torso down toward the ground. Try to arch your spine slightly outward and release one vertebra at a time, your torso down on the floor. Point your toes, feel that engagement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Try to stay with your hips, with your knees hip width apart. And if you have a block, again, squeeze it in between your legs to have that engagement in between your legs and to have that beautiful engagement as well in your hips. I like to check my alignment by bending the knees and try to reach the heels. Normally that's pretty accurate, but you know, everyone has their own way. And I like you to find your own way with your own body, because we all have a very unique body and we should embrace that more than just fit into a mold, into something that it's standardized. Anyway, so moving up with your hips whenever you're ready, finding that beautiful alignment with your legs whenever you're ready. Coming up with your hips, inhale, wiggle your shoulders toward your feet. And if you can, grab your ankles, just if you can. Feel the beautiful arch in your thoracic, and if you can, of course, grab your hands together and make a fist with your hands. Try to feel that beautiful stretch on your thoracic and just stay there for 4 nice and long breaths. Bring the chin to chest. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hands first, release the hip down on the floor, and I would like you to stay and digest what has been done until now. Knees together, feet mat width apart, place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Just nice and long breaths here. We have only 30 minutes, so we're just moving on to the next pose of today. So we're moving into Supta Ekapada Rajakapotasana, reclined pigeon pose. Right outer edge of the foot meeting the left quad if it's accessible, of course. If it's already too challenging here, simply slide the block underneath of the left foot and stay there. Otherwise, thread your right hand in between your legs, reach your left hand, reach your right hand with your left hand and moving to the back of your leg, just simply moving the legs as far as is comfortable toward your chest. Dorsiflex for both of your feet. And I would like you to think to move the left knee slightly to the left hand side as you open up to the right knee. So as you're moving this way with the left, you open up to the right knee. If you can, just apply gentle pressure with your right hand on the right knee. Just stay there and open. 3 breaths here. 2, chin to chest, feel the lengthening through the neck. And last one, inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Release the left foot down. This time, right outer edge of the foot meeting the outer edge of the left knee. Spread your arms wide, palms facing down. Maybe your arms at shoulders level, but as long as it's comfortable, I'm cool with that. And if you're cool with that, perfect. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, chin to chest. And as you exhale, both of your legs moving to the left hand side. As slow as you can. If your legs are not reaching the floor, place a block underneath of your left knee. There's nothing to perform. Just embrace your body, whatever your body is, whatever your body availability are, you know, it's just that we need to have that honoring space to our body and just accepting where we are in this beautiful journey. Just one more breath here. As you inhale, slowly come all the way up with your legs. Release the right foot down on the floor. Moving on to the left side. So left outer edge of the foot meeting the right quad. Dorsiflex both of your feet. Neck nice and long, chin to chest. Thread your left hand in between your legs. Right hand reaching the left behind the right leg. Dorsiflex both of your feet. And again, as we did before, I'd like you to think that I move these legs slightly to the right hand side as you open the left knee away from your body. So you have that beautiful stretch on your hips and on your inner thigh. Inhale. Feel the lengthening through the spine. Feel the sacrum nice and grounded. Find a moment to come back to your breath. The sensation in your body. And last breath. Slowly release the right foot down. This time left outer edge of the foot meeting the outer edge of the right knee. Spread your arms wide, shoulders level, palms facing down. Inhale, chin to chest, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bring both of your legs to the right hand side. Feel the beautiful stretch on your IT bend, on your hips, on your lower back. Embrace these moments. Find a moment for yourself. And really feel the bridge in between these asana and your breath. Find a moment for yourself. Last 2 deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale as you bring both of your legs back up. Exhale, slowly coming into Shavasana. Collapse your body down on the floor. Arms nice and wide, palms facing down. Just spend a couple of minutes in Shavasana, honoring your moment, and practice your moment to moment. And whenever you practice that moment to moment, for some reason this moment becomes enough and your life becomes enough. Thank you so much to have practiced with me for the past 30 minutes. And also thank yourself for this practice and to find a moment to self-love. Namaste.